What is up everyone, Movie Way, back again with another review, and this is going to be for the film The Devil All the Time, and this is directed by Antonio Campas, starring Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Bill Skarsgard and Jason Clarke. And this tells, well, a few stories about certain characters who are up to no good in the deep south of America, and mainly centres around a young man who will do anything to protect those that he loves. Now, when I see the trailer for this movie, I honestly got a little excited. I love it when movies are set in locations like this, and the fact that it looked like this sinister thriller film with this star-studded cast only enhanced my optimism more. And for the type of movie I was expecting story-wise, this delivered. It's a very dark film with some hard-to-watch scenes for some people, and there's some certain characters here committing some horrific murders, and these are the type of people that I'm not going to want to meet in a dark alley, that's for sure. Now, added to this, there are quite a few different stories going on across the runtime here, and most of them are quite depressing and don't end too well for the characters on screen, really. As the film went on, I knew that no one was safe. Anyone could be backstabbed or meet a grisly end at any moment. Like I said, I love the location, everything's filmed really well, and you can just feel the deep south running through your veins. All the accents and rural scenery make this American outback just come alive. And you felt like it was a very dangerous place when watching this film, because you just sensed that these characters could get away with almost anything, as they felt like they were cut off from the rest of the world. Now, let's just talk about one of the best things about the movie, and one of the reasons you will probably watch it: the cast, especially Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson. Both of them were really good in this film. More so Holland, just because Robert Pattinson's accent was a little off at times, but that was the only real problem I had with him. But it was still just really enjoyable to see these two on screen together, and I'm sure in 10 years' time we'll be talking about these two starring in all types of movies still. However, it doesn't stop there. Jason Clarke, who is this horrific character I knew he was going to be from the trailer, was so awkward to watch, but in a good way. I hated the guy, but that's what he wants me to do, so that was a real good performance by Jason Clarke. Emily Cleo was another surprise hit for me here, and Bill Skarsgard was incredible for what he was given in this film. However, the big standout for me here was Harry Melling, and he almost damn near stole the show. If he was given a lot more runtime, I think he would have, but the whole cast was brilliant. You know, no one was out of place, and it was just great to see all this talent on screen at once. Unfortunately though, I do feel like the pacing of The Devil All the Time was a little bit off and did drag a little bit there. It's a 2 hour and 20 minute movie, and you do feel it at times. I think 1 or 2 scenes could have been cut just to help it along and flow better. I don't mind long movies, but this is a bit of a slow burn, and I just don't think it worked into its advantage really. The story does jump back and forth a little bit too much at times as well. They'll be telling a story that's set in this time zone, and then it'll jump back 7 years earlier and then jump forward 7 years later, and I'm like, oh, we're at this point again? However, I don't feel like I can say too much more about The Devil All the Time, as it does stay in pretty much the same vein throughout with the storytelling there. I did enjoy this movie despite a couple of problems, but know what it is going in. It's a little depressing at times, and it might not be for everyone. I'm just going to go ahead and rate this film now. I'm going to give The Devil All the Time a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like Netflix is putting some interesting stuff out there lately and improving all the time, and this is one of their better movies for sure. Okay, at the end of these reviews, I always like to leave a little fun fact. Now, the fun fact for The Devil All the Time is that the narrator of this film, which I love by the way, I love when movies are narrated, is the writer of the book from 2011, Donald Lee Pollock. I thought that was quite interesting actually. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this review. If you want to subscribe, it's up to yourself. Lots more reviews coming, lots more videos. If you want to comment about The Devil All the Time, please leave it down below. I will reply to every single one of you, I promise. Take it all easy guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.